Hi, everyone. My name is Waleuska Lazo, and I am the founder of the Gratitude Experiment and the FMTG course, which stands for 5 Minutes to Gratefulness. And it's a process of hardwiring the habit of gratitude in your daily life in spite of your circumstances. And we do this through a 28-day lessons and 28 meditations. I have with me a student of FMTG all the way from India, and her name is Rashi Singh. And we're here going to talk about what gratitude has done for her life. How are you?
Hi, Waleuska. I'm fine. Thank you.
Rashi, what was happening in your life at that time when you found out about FMTG that, prompted you to take the course?
Okay, so frankly, I was and I think I'm still a little bit in emotional distress. And I basically tried number of things like, doing meditation and then listening to the motivational videos, then reading the inspirational books and whatnot. Like everyone in this phase tries to come out from this situation. So I was taking help from different people, from different books and whatever I could, to let me out from this phase.
Mm-hmm.
And it's being so long, like it's almost a 4 to 5 years I have been into this situation, and I genuinely wanted to get out from this my situation because at some stage of my life I really think that this emotional distress or emotional breakdown is killing me and I'm wasting my life. So that constant brain which keeps on telling me that okay, Rashi, you are not doing, this is not the thing which you need to done in your life. And other part of my brain was always dwelling into that emotional distress.
Mm.
So um, at this point, like before joining FMTG, I had nothing to be grateful for in my life. Although for external world, I'm doing great. I have been into a very excellent job and I'm healthy and I keep people happy around me. I have a capability to make them laugh. But internally, I myself is not at all happy. I don't feel grateful for anything. So the moment I got to know about FMTG, I was like, okay, let's try this because I have tried everything and nothing was working out for me. So I think, okay, let me join this and I will see what is this all about. So in initial weeks when there was the introduction was there on your community, I was reading through and I felt, oh my God, the story of Waleuska seems so similar with that of mine. And I can resonate with all those feelings which was there on the early lessons which you have given. So I felt okay, now I think I am at a wonderful place because whatever is going to be taught over at this place is something which is going to heal me, or rather I would learn that how to cope up with my situation basically. So when I started on day 1 or day 2 and then consequently at first week, I felt like wow, the reason which I can feel behind this is that this is a community where each one of has faced one similar or a different kind of situation where they have gone through a totally at the lowest of their life, right? So they can genuinely understand the feelings of each other. So I could really express because since years I was not able to express myself, my feelings, because people really have no time to understand you, your feelings. I mean, everybody wants me to be happy in my life because they love me or they can't see me in this situation. But they also have some limitations to make me understand what the life is all about and why I'm wasting my life about something. So this was the place where I could express, and I was also getting a beautiful support. And when I was reading the stories of the people over there, I felt that okay, the people in the world has gone through such a bad situation which is worse than what I have gone through. So what is that which is, lacking me or pulling me behind, which is not allowing me to move forward in my life and feel grateful in whatever situation I have? So, and now secondly, what I loved about this program is the structure. It is so step by step, and it is just like a counseling. When we go for some with counseling from some counselor, so maybe we'll visit him or her twice in a month or once in a month, 6 months. But in this, I always, for 28 days, for whole 28 days, I felt like someone is counseling me and someone is asking me regularly, you have to think in this way for today at least. Let's forget about everything, just do practice for this particular gratitude for today. So that step-by-step program has programmed me for 28 days. And after 28 days, basically, when it got finished, I was like, oh my God, now what I'm going to do? So there I found that, okay, like coming out of from this situation is not so easy and it needs a practice.
Yes.
And this program has, taught me that how I can program myself, how I have to reprogram my subconscious mind. So for that, I decided, okay, I'll redo this program because I need more time to reprogram my subconscious brain, to get settled myself that I have to be grateful for whatever I have, and I have to increase my vibrations which have gone so negative, so down, at so low level that I could not really feel whatever is good happening around me. And I have always attractive negativity at me because my thought process has gone so negative. So when I analyzed my life, my past life throughout this program, which asks you to please come on, get up and go back to your past. Don't hide your past or you dump your past. Come on, face it. So when I was facing those past moments, so I realized that I was so negative, and I never realized that how I was attracting everything negative just because of my negative thought.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point of my life, I've come to know that, okay, you have to be positive and you have to control your brain. Let not brain control you. You have to control your brain because you have totally, you have changed your brain by yourself without knowing to you.
Yes.
Our thought process, our thinking, which we never, come face to face, like what thoughts are coming. We never think of filtering those thoughts. Whatever thoughts, they appear in our brain and they become our action and we start attracting. So yeah, FMTG has really taught me very genuine thing in life. And I always used to read about gratitude, positivity, attracting, and your thoughts attract what, but I have never experienced. And I always used to ponder like how we can attract something which we have in our brain, or how we can make our aura or surrounding so positive, so happy. But those 28 days were amazing, and I really love that, and I'm totally attached with that community because I can just express myself.
Yes. Thank you. And I think what you said is so wonderful. And I was in the exact same situation as yourself, where I was at a very low point in my life and I was reading everything that I could on, personal development, self-help. I tried listening on YouTube, all the inspirational talks, but my life wasn't changing. Obviously my brain was changing because I was listening and I was learning things. But what I realized is that there is a big difference. There's a huge gap between learning something and doing something.
Yeah,
and
so true.
what I found is that once I finished reading the book, I was left by myself, alone, to go and implement, and it wasn't easy. And then life gets in the way, and then our negative thoughts are so powerful because we've been doing it for so long that I couldn't see the light in that dark tunnel. And so FMTG was created for that precise reason. You are not alone. It's a system that will guide you. It's going to handhold you every step of the way, through a process of unlayering all the painful moments of your life, and you're not alone, right? It keeps you accountable because, like you said, it's like you have a therapist with you every day, guiding you through your, the mental process and how you have to change your perspective, because that is really what life is about. It's perspective. And I love when you said that you were reading other participants and their stories and their grief and their pain, and you were thinking, oh my God, they've been through worse. And that is such a beautiful thing when we realize that, our pain could always be worse, right? It's adding a little bit of perspective and being grateful that, although it hurts, it's really not the end for us. There's other people that had it worse, and they have come out on the other side, being victorious. And so I'm very happy that, you found that the course has helped you. And I know that you're taking it again. And I think you're going to be able to go a lot deeper, because that's what a lot of the students say, that when they take the course a second time, they have freed some of the, top layers, and now they can go deeper into their work. And FMTG is a tool that you can have for life. When the course ends, that's your tool, where you will continue to wake up every morning and focused and priming your body to start your day being grateful for what you have. Even the painful moments, right? Because those moments were given to you. You were entrusted by life to undergo such a painful experience for a reason, right? Life is not just going to throw pain to you just because it wants to cause you pain. It's because it's trusting you enough that you have enough power, enough grace, enough resilience to get yourself out of that hole and really evolved, because that's how we learn. We learn through our painful situations. And so that's where the gratitude comes in. And how do you find meaning and gratitude in what you're going through in your pain? What is the gift? What is trying to teach you? It's going to make you a stronger person, a wiser person, a more empowered person after you get through this period.
Yeah, true.
And if someone was watching and they have never taken an FMTG course, what would you tell them? Why should they take a chance and take the course?
Yeah, like it's my own experience. Whoever wants to FMTG experience, he or she might be, not feeling so grateful. This is what I feel. Before he or she would be, thinking to join this FMTG. So my suggestion and my advice is, like, since you have tried number of things in the past, and maybe it might have worked or it might not have worked, or it might have worked temporarily, like me or you. So just give a chance, because you have given a chance number of times by trying different things, and definitely they have supported you, and they must have took out from those past phases of your life. But FMTG is something which is summarizing everything, like how to be grateful, how to be positive, how to feel good, and how to learning surrender, and how to love yourself. So it is a place where you can experience, you can learn how to apply all those things collectively in your life, in a phase wise, in a day wise, in a day. So it is a place where you will experience everything at one place. And it is framed in such an excellent manner that it won't leave you with any confusion. Everything is so clear cut, everything is given in so depth, in so detail that it will touch your heart, and you will feel that, okay, I have to try this. So in that sense, just give a try and let's see after 28 days what happens.
Thank you. That was beautiful. And I just want you to know that I'm very proud of the work you've done. And, I'm very excited to see what happens in this next cohort that you're going to be taking, because you're going to be going a lot deeper in your journey.
Yeah, I'm equally excited for this.
Beautiful. And for those of you watching, the Gratitude Experiment runs every 6 weeks and is on a platform called Teachable, and it's amazing. And you're going to be learning with other people from all over the world who are joining for the exact same reasons that you are, because they want to make their lives better, they want to be happier, and they want to learn how to live with the habits of gratitude in their lives. To find out information on how you sign up, you can go to waleuskalazzo.com/thegratitudeexperiment, no spaces. And I welcome all of you, and I hope to have you in one of the courses. Thank you. And thank you, Rashi, for all your support and all your work and your commitment. I look forward to seeing you on the next cohort.
Thank you, Waleuska. Pleasure.
Thank you.